Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I know I didn't do the reading yesterday, but I'm doing it today. Remember, I'll be doing the readings whenever I get the chance to. Schedule's crazy, so the readings kind of get affected as well. Still, here I am. Today we're starting off with my favorite tarot deck. I know, I do have a favorite. The Tarot and Oracle by Michael Wilcox. I love it. And then we're going to the Tarot of the Divine, and we'll finish off with some Morgan with Success of Humor because it's Sunday and we need it. I feel like we need it all the time. It's kind of like we need humor. We can't take stuff so seriously. We need humor. Okay, so let me check in and we'll start the reading. Okay, wow. Some days the visuals are a lot. I've been getting rest, like yesterday and today. I've been working. Today I'm working in the afternoons and tomorrow as well. So I get a time to rest. And I rested yesterday afternoon. Anyway, I'm rested. And when you're rested, it really lets the visuals and just the information flow. So let's see what we have for today. Justice. Something will be corrected, justice will be served, or you will be serving some justice, some much needed justice to someone. Ooh, we have the Ocean. And finally, I don't know why I always pick 3. It's just my thing. And Pisces. Okay, so I feel like we're dealing with a lot of emotions, but I'm gonna read a little bit each. I don't like reading the whole thing because I think it's super uncomfortable. Like, not really for me. I could sit here and read to you, but I don't think that's what you're here for. I think you want a reading. I don't think you want to actually be read a book. Or maybe you do. If you do, comment below. If you don't, comment below. But I'll hint at some stuff. Justice, we all know what it is, but let's see if there's anything that pops up. Where are you? 60. Any keywords, maybe? I don't know. I'm feeling like that. Oh, that sigh energy. Anyway, justice, truth, decisiveness, stability, respect, boundaries. That resonates a lot. So, well, not with my own, maybe, yeah, with my own situations, yeah, but you have to make yourself be respected, boundaries. The Ocean, 158. Emotions. Water, ups and downs. I was thinking that like wave kind of energy. Subconsciousness, things beneath the surface. Root causes, powerful forces, depth. So it's not that things aren't what they appear, even though that could be it. It's just that there's more to it than what you see immediately. There's more depth to it. There's something there that you don't see immediately, so you have to dig into it in order to create a just situation. Okay, and Pisces. We got something from each one. It's the last card. It's not the last card. The last card is the butterfly, which I did see at the bottom of the deck. I just didn't want to mention it. So there is some kind of a transformational energy here, but we'll see. Pisces, again, water. Dreams, charm, intuition, romance, empathy, tenderness. The words intuition and empathy are popping up at me. So maybe with this justice, don't be too Queen of Swords. Maybe in order to see past the surface, we need to be more empathetic of situation or people. Interesting Sunday vibes. Interesting Sunday vibes. Let's see what it is that we're actually talking about in this reading. Those are nice, interesting, good advice, energies. I don't think that you need to bring a hammer to every situation. And you don't need to react quickly to every situation either. It's easiest to see past the surface when the waters are calm. And what do we need for the waters to be calm? We need to be still. So maybe it's just, we'll see. But I do feel called to say, like, step back and just let things settle to see what's going to happen. Maybe you don't have to do anything to create this justice. Maybe this justice will be served for you or for the people involved. Do you want to come out or not? Ooh, Four of Cups, letting go. So I do feel like you might not have to create justice. I do feel like justice will be created for you. Four of Cups is Four of Cups reversed. There's just something that this is very curious. It feels more like the Ocean energy, but it's under justice, which is fine. Something you're ignoring is coming to light. Maybe it's been there all along, but like I said, maybe the waters were turbulent, maybe the emotions were high, maybe a lot of stuff was happening around you guys, so you couldn't really see what was actually happening. Clarity will be yours with this Four of Cups reversed. Ooh, Eight of Coins. I don't like this Eight of Coins and the visual of this Eight of Coins because it's so harsh. It's really harsh. Eight of Coins is more about working hard. It doesn't have to be like this painful thing that is being shown in this card. I don't remember the folktale. It is a folktale. I don't want to read it either. But that's probably what's happening. You need to be cold to read it. Fine. Upright craftsmanship, commitment, determination, ambition, and concentration. I feel like whatever it is that you are in, and being cups and being coins, it can be that you're very emotionally invested in your work, or vice versa. You can be working very hard at your relationship. But the cards are like telling you, like, justice will be done. You've been working hard for this, so there will balance will come to the situation. It's just not happening immediately right now, or maybe it is, who knows. Just it's happening. The Ocean, we have the Page of Coins reversed. Let me pull another. That's fast. The Death reversed. Nice. So let me see if the Page of Coins. This card always throws me off in this deck. A lack of common sense, immaturity, laziness, and apathy. So maybe you're dealing with someone who is not doing the same as you. But there is a reason for it. There is a reason why they haven't put in what you've put in. And that is the Devil. The Devil is reversed. So I do think that they're working on this thing, but I don't think that, I mean, the Devil energy is very big energy. It's very strong. And with the Ocean being here and them being a page, I feel like this is something that is very hard for them to tackle. And I do think like it's a personal thing. So this is strongly starting to feel more relationship thing, but it can be a work thing as well. but I'm gonna go with the relationship vibe thing. I don't know, I come to this point in the readings where I'm just like, what is this about? And I'm reading for whoever is out there. So it can't be anything. It applies to you however it applies to you. The thing is that coming back to it, this person, in whatever capacity it may be, this person is dealing with heavy stuff. And they haven't been able to come to you correct or with the same energy because, one, they lack maturity in this aspect, or they lack bravery to deal with this. The devil is reversed, which is a very good sign. If the devil were upright, I'd be like, this is going to be an uphill battle, which is still going to be an uphill battle. But I feel like for both of you, you just need to depressure the situation, like take a step back. You and them, they still need to deal with whatever it is that they're dealing with, and they are. It's just, it's hard. It's hard. Devil energy is addictions, it's bad habits, it's ties, whatever it is. These things don't go away from one day to the next. They don't disappear because you acknowledge them. They don't disappear because you're working on them. No, it's progress every day to change yourself, to change your habits, to change the way you think, to change the way you work. That is hard, yo. So I feel like you need to be a little bit more compassionate with this person. Compassion was one of the words that we read with Ocean. You need to be a little bit more compassionate with this person. If now I'm starting to get the feeling that if this is you, if we're still reading about you and this is not somebody else, you also need to be compassionate with yourself. If you've overcome something really hard, like an addiction or whatever, you need to understand that this is going to be part of your life forever. And that shouldn't be exclusively a bad thing. I know it can be overwhelming, but that's why they tell you you have to do it one day at a time. Every day work on something. Every day cut yourself some slack. Every day be compassionate with yourself. This goes for other people as well. Whoever this is, whether it be you or somebody else, you have to be patient. You need to be patient, okay? You don't have to be, but you need to be if you want the proper outcome or the outcome that you want to outcome. Pisces, Four of Swords reverse. Here we go with the reversals. Yeah, waking up to this with Pisces, it's a lot of let me just pull the last one. Okay, that's a lot. So many reversals, dude. What a Sunday reading. I'm going to take the two that were upright. The Chariot was at the bottom of the deck, so there will be a positive outcome. You will move on from this. But, okay, so we have the Four of Swords reversed. So there is like this awakening, this taking action, this like standing up from your bed. That's always how I feel the Four of Swords. It's like, okay, I rested. Let's get on with it. Five of Coins reversed. If we're going to get the Five of Coins, we want it to be reversed, right? So coming out of a shitty ass situation, it can involve money. If this is you, I do feel like you're coming out of difficult financials, restraints or strained, I don't know. And then we have the Six of Coins reversed as well. So the Six of Coins reversed is not great. It usually implies like lack of reciprocity, unequal give and take. But I see you moving on from this. This is like the little warning at the end of the tarot reading, like just make sure that you're giving and you're receiving in equilibrium. That doesn't mean it's always the same, but you always like, it's a balance. You tilt a little, you give a little, you take a little, you give a little. It's not always going to be balanced, but we play with that. If you're dealing with another person, this is good stuff. This is progress. This is moving on. This is learning. This is growth in a relationship. Again, whatever kind of dynamic this is. Lots of coins here, so it can be a work relationship or a business relationship. I'm getting strong feelings as well that this could just be you and you getting over bad habits, bad spending habits. Bad spending habits or lack of compassion towards yourself. Usually, mostly, when people have bad spending habits, it's usually because they're trying to fill a void. That's devil energy. When you are constantly when you're constantly consuming anything, alcohol, drugs, shopping, whatever, you're trying to fill a void. And that void is unfillable. It has no bottom. And you're learning that you need to control this habit. It looks like it's a spending habit to me. You're learning to do it. It doesn't mean you're out of the woods. I feel like you're going to be doing this for a long time, but you're learning. Can it be something else? Yes, it could be drugs, it could be sex, it could be alcohol, whatever. It's giving me strong money vibes. So just be more compassionate with yourself. You will have to spend money always on food, on travel, on whatever, but just be mindful. Like, you don't need another dress. Especially if your budget is tight at the moment, or you're trying to get out of a financial situation, which that's kind of what it's giving me. You don't need another dress. You don't need a different pair of earphones because they're a different color. You don't need them right now. Maybe in the future you might, but for the moment you don't. So just put the credit card down. And all this time I could have been shuffling the Morgan. Let's give him a couple of shuffles and we'll split it and we'll read. This is giving me such compassion vibes. Like, whoever I'm referring to, they're working, the Eight of Coins, they're working at coming out of the situation. So be compassionate either with yourself or with whoever. I think I'll make a Buddha. If you know anything about Buddha or spiritual leaders or any spiritual leader, compassion is a big word with all of them. Buddha is one of them. Compassion, right under the Page of Coins. Reversed. Things are not always going to flow easily. The waters, the ocean, they will be stirred up eventually again. And you're going to have to course correct again, and it'll be fine. As above, so below. So whatever you do, it will have a positive effect. That's such a tricky card because, oh, Spidey, you're here for the reading. I have a little pet spider that comes along with the readings. I love it. Hey, anyway, it's fine. Be on your merry way. As above, so below is a very tricky card because it's dimensional. It's very obtuse, but the message is pretty clear. Whatever you put into it, you get out of it. It's Hermetic principles, but as above, so below. So if you do believe in all of this, there is your higher self trying to lead you in the right direction. So just listen to your intuition, be compassionate with yourself. I always want to pull another one, and here it is. There's no trip without the tripper. So just acknowledge that the person is here. You are on the trip. you or this person or whatever. I think that's the big takeaway from this whole thing: compassion and patience. Patience. Whatever is happening right now, if it's something that you feel, looking for the spider, where did she go? Nurture it. Nurture it. Give it water, give it soil, give it light, sun, because there are good intentions here. If it's another person, they are working, they're doing, which is a big thing in itself. If it's you, you are doing. So there, that's the message. I love it. Have a nice Sunday. Contemplate this reading if it resonated with you. Don't treat yourself. I've said this before in a reading. Treating yourself does not equate to shopping. No, treating yourself is treating yourself right. So maybe make some food at home instead of ordering out or going out with your friends for brunch or whatever. Make yourself a really nice meal. Like, take your time and wash that lettuce, peel those potatoes, make something yummy for yourself. Make something yummy, make it yourself. That is a really beautiful way of treating yourself. Nurturing the food that you're going to put in your body and then savoring it, enjoying it, and maybe take a nap after, or a nice long walk. Nice long walk, then a nap. That would probably be the right order. Anyway, that is the reading for today. Lots of love. I'll see if I see you tomorrow. We'll see. Lots of love. Bye.